In this video, we're going to go over the top 5 reasons that you should work remotely from Puerto Rico. Hi, we're Joel and Michelle, and we are the Wandering Hartz.
We make videos and write articles based on our own travels in order to offer inspiration, reviews, advice, and even some tips that you can use to help you on your own travels.
So we decided to make this video because we had a couple of our friends ask us what it was like working and kind of traveling around the island of Puerto Rico. We were lucky enough to escape the North American winter and hang out in Puerto Rico for 2 months, and we're so happy that we did.
And now for our first reason why you should work remotely from Puerto Rico.
So one of the main reasons we chose Puerto Rico was easy access and no work visa required. As a US citizen, you don't need a passport or a work visa to come to Puerto Rico and work remotely, which is awesome.
A state-issued ID is all that you need. We definitely recommend a driver's license so that you can get out of the San Juan area and do some exploring. You can watch a video that we did all about driving and renting a car in Puerto Rico right up here.
Another bonus working from Puerto Rico is no international phone plan. Your mobile phone from a US provider will work just like it does on the mainland of the United States. So we had T-Mobile and we didn't have any issues with it, just maybe except like in more of the mountainous areas or like when you're hiking up in El Yunque. But yeah, other than that, it worked great.
So what's the internet like? That's a huge question, especially for people who work remotely like we do from our laptops. You need a stable and reliable internet. Well, before we went, we did a lot of research on that, and we kind of got a little worried at first because we kept coming across all of these articles talking about how unreliable the internet was. But upon further review, and once we got there, we found out that most of that is kind of related to maybe the power going out briefly. And I have to say, we didn't really have hardly any problems. I think we only had a few times where it went out for maybe 30 minutes or an hour. But other than that, it was really good. Not only was it good, but we averaged download speeds of between 60 and 100 megabits per second and uploads of between 5 and 15 megabytes at the Verbos that we stayed at. And with our hotels that we stayed at being a little bit more variable.
In fact, according to a new article from the Weekly Journal, Puerto Rico had the second fastest internet speed in Latin America and the Caribbean. And a quick tip for you, we actually booked all of our accommodations through Vrbo. So if you have some concerns about internet or reliability, just ask your host. Just send in a message and they'll be happy to answer your questions. And we'll also leave a link below in our description if you are looking to book accommodations in Puerto Rico.
Another reason we loved working from Puerto Rico was the weather is amazing. With temperatures between 85 degrees in the lowlands, looking at 70 degrees, a little cooler in the mountains, and average humidity between I think 75 and 85%, you can't go wrong. Puerto Rico basically has 2 main seasons. You've got a dry season from December to March, and then you've got a wet season that lasts from April all the way through November. So it's pretty much warm and tropical all year round with tons of sunny days, which makes me really happy. It was also really nice being able to work from our condo and keep the windows open and just enjoy just a beautiful, warm, tropical breeze.
Reason number 4, all of the amazing beaches in Puerto Rico. If you're a beach person, this place is for you. So the water is warm year-round with water temperatures ranging from 79 degrees in January and March to 84 degrees between August and October. With almost 300 miles of coastline, there are endless beautiful beaches to explore. We spent a month living and working in Rincon and enjoyed our daily walk on the beach.
Not only was that an awesome way for us to get our exercise, but it was also a good way to just take a mental break every day, as well as just get some vitamin D.
So number 5, all of the outdoor activities to do on the island. When we started researching Puerto Rico, we quickly realized that 2 months might not be enough. There's so much to do and see on the island, so we will definitely be making our way back.
Yeah, you'll not be bored, and good luck getting me a chance to actually do and see everything. From surfing in Rincon to walking the streets of Old San Juan, even sailing from Fajardo to the gorgeous remote islands, there's something for everyone and even families.
We definitely wished we had spent more time in Puerto Rico and all that the island has to offer.
Whether you're a digital nomad or can work remotely, or even just want to take an extended vacation and spend time in the Caribbean, we highly recommend Puerto Rico. We felt like we were living in paradise when we were there and can't wait to get back to that enchanting island.
If you're looking for more information about working in Puerto Rico, Discover Puerto Rico's website has a whole page dedicated to remote workers. So we'll leave a link in the description below, all about where you can get some discounts on hotel stays and even a medical concierge service.
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that this video was able to help you. Be sure to like it, subscribe it, and share it with someone else that you think might be interested in working remotely in Puerto Rico. And in the meantime,
stay safe, dream big, and happy wandering.
you can follow our story on our blog and by subscribing to our channel and our socials. Thanks for watching. All right. Did it. I think it's time for a beer.